Hi everybody, this is Linda, and today guys I wanted to share with you a little early present that I got from my daughter. This is a Bob Ross Happy Little Night Before Christmas book, and it is art by Bob Ross, written by Rob Perlman. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you this little book because guys, if you're a Bob Ross fan like me, oh my gosh, this book is so darling. And it goes with the story The Night Before Christmas, and I'm just going to get started, and I'll let you to see the pictures as I go. And it's just darling. It's the perfect time of the year to just kind of listen to these words because they're so precious. So here is the first page, the first little picture you see. That was done by Bob, and so let's begin. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the trees the moonlight shone down on frost-covered leaves. Peapod the squirrel had left his cold nest to nap in Bob's pocket, safe and warm near his chest. Bob tucked Peapod in as he looked out to sea, a glow gleaming off every rock, bush, and tree. The bright snow glistened, the brilliant ice shone, as the cold winter went from whisper to moan. He looked at the mountain tops covered in snow and saw the ice forming on trees far below. Happy clouds floated by the sky, oh so clear. The spirit of the season drew even more near. As visions of peanuts danced in Peapod's head, Bob readied the painting instead for bed. Now fully inspired, Bob wanted to paint, wet on wet style and without constraint. But what colors to use, which one would be right, Bob used his favorite 13 hues that night. He took out his palette and carefully put on midnight black, on cadmium Indian ochre, on green sap and phthalo dark sienna, bright red and titanium white, on alizarin crimson, on Van Dyke brown and blue phthalo and Prussian. Those were the colors that he dipped his brush in. Be they mixed or low, they're the colors he need to paint a fresh landscape so calm and serene. He set canvas on easel and pulled out his brushes, some just for broad strokes, some for final touches. A straight painter's knife and the bucket they're cleaned in. The most important tool, though Bob's, was the imagination. He taps some paint here, some over there. Make a mistake, don't know, don't care. They're all happy accidents, no need to worry. A stray brown dot covered by a nice white blue flurry. Every tree deserves a friend, and look, that one's tired, so give it a bend. And some shadows, they show the light, and don't forget the snow uses a touch that's quite slight. As Bob pointed the landscape, all wintry and quick, he thought of his family, and he thought of the sick. He thought of world peace, and he thought of a dove. He thought of his friends, and he wished them all love. He thought of Santa, the elves, and the reindeer. He thought of the promise of a prosperous new year. He prayed for us all, for me and for you. He prayed they be kind, whatever we do. As Bob signed his name and the clock struck midnight. It was now Christmas Day. With all of his might, he vowed to hold on to what he knew was true, that the gifts we are given by nature, by life, are best passed to others. Bob knew that. Do you? For being an artist is not just a job, it's something you are, is someone like Bob. And though painters are special any time of the year, they're even more special right now, right here. If you don't believe me, try painting yourself, then hanging on a wall or set it on a shelf, and you'll see that you've the gift too. Bob knew you can do it, and now you know too. So for the season and for each season hence, I wish you happy friends, happy painting, my friends, and a heartfelt God bless. And that's the end. And there's the last picture. And there's the back of the book. It says, "'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the trees the moonlight shone down on frost-covered leaves." Beloved for his artistry and peaceful nature, Bob Ross embodies the joy, the spirit of the holiday season. Bob Ross' Happy Little Night Before Christmas is a tale of an artist who inspired to paint, and he sees out of his window and what's in his heart. Written by the New York Times bestselling author Rob Perlman, and is featuring Bob Ross' most beautiful landscapes. It will blanket every family holiday with peace, love, and harmony like a happy little snowfall. So like I said, this book was a gift from my daughter. I am a Bob Ross fan. I love Bob Ross anything. He was my inspiration for really continuing to paint, and I just wanted to share this little book with you guys and the little story that was in this book, and show you some of the paintings that are featured in this book that Bob had painted throughout the years. So I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas day tomorrow, and be happy, be with your friends, and make somebody else a little happier that day. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye guys. Merry Christmas.